So you have saved up your money and you are you want to see something different, something that a lot of people are talking about, and you go online, you check before you go to any country, you like, what is the safest country in Africa that you can visit? And there's gonna be a lot of things out there. So I saw something today that I cannot shake off. So there is a lot of people have been talking about this actually. It's a new list of safest countries to visit in Africa, and this list consists of countries like Morocco, Egypt, Tunisia, Ghana. Actually, let me see. Number one is Mauritius, as usual. And the number two is Ghana, and then number three is Zambia, and number four is Morocco, if I'm not mistaken, or Namibia, Morocco. And I saw that list. I was like, wow, okay. Obviously I've never been to these places, but I think there is a problem because the people that are saying all these things are like a travel agency company or website or blog post. And I said, what are the chances that these people, like, they're based in Tanzania? Like, what are the chances that uh, they are going to put out the places that their companies are operating in those? Like, for example, countries like Ghana, it's a recent country that a lot of people are trying to explore and going, and a lot of African American people are going there to just for some connections of that the history and the past of the people that were kidnapped in Africa and shipped to America. So it's one of the best places to start for African Americans. So you're gonna see that blog post and be like, wow, this is the second most safest country in the world. And I thought to myself, like, what, like this list, in terms of the Global Peace Index, it suppresses Moldova, Bosnia, France, China, and even Jamaica in the tourism index. It is among the countries with zero score. Its crime rate is lower than in Canada, Greece, and Australia. So you're watching this, you're reading this, you're like, wow, this is the best place. I want to go to Ghana one day. But from what I have heard, that might not be true. It's one of the safest countries in Africa, but it's I mean, probably safer than Canada, yes, because of so many other reasons, and probably safer than all those other countries. But there's one thing that people seem to miss in Africa, especially if you're like a travel, like this Alteza travel company. You can see that they have business interests in different countries because their list usually list it just says top five and top 10, but their list is like only eight countries. I wonder why eight countries. Why not like rank all the countries in Africa, and let's see which country stands where, because like this does not give us the full story. And and I saw a lot of people actually from Egypt complaining about this because they're like, well, how come Egypt is number seven when our people are being kidnapped? The rumors of like uh wars, whatever, uprisings, and Tunisia as well. If you know, Tunisia is also in the middle of like strikes. Like, how did this, especially these two countries, how they make the list in the first place? Because it's right now when you're looking at the peace and the what do you call it, the local people, how their lives are, they are always like kind of striking or threatening to strike for something that the government have changed. If you know, there's political instability in Tunisia. The current president has changed so many things, have suspended so many governmental things, and re I don't know, reinvented the whole constitution pretty much, and with that comes with a lot of pushback from the public. And I saw a lot of people from this countries, and it's not like people that are outside of this country, saying like, what are you talking about, man? Like, this is, it's crazy to see that even people from all these countries, they are questioning, like, I don't know what are we talking about here. So and a lot of people were asking, like, you said Canada, where is Canada, where is Canada? List is not objective. Yeah, because they compared Ghana to Canada and stuff like that, so people were like, yo, what's going on here? um and a lot of people from Rwanda complaining as well, like, yo, Rwanda is one of the safest in the world. People are open hearted and loving. And please get your facts right. Mauritius is not an African country. Okay, I'm just reading comments on the website thing. Tanzania is the safest country in Africa to travel. Tourism is top stable and all that. Lesotho is unmatched. Yeah, there are countries like Eswatini and Lesotho. Like, you never see those countries in this list. And you already know those are small countries that are managed well, or they are manageable. And so there's always like peace and stability there. Why is Rwanda not on the list? And what about Rwanda and Eritrea? And the number of tourists going to these countries here, I guess maybe they included some things that maybe in other countries they don't have the statistics, because they show South Africa has more people going. There's more people going to South Africa, even though it's not on the list. And then there are more people going to Mauritius, Ghana, Zambia, Namibia, Morocco, Tunisia, and Egypt and Tanzania. Maybe that's why they are on the list. But we don't have any other statistics of other countries, like how many people are going there, because you can't just slap us with this top eight and then we don't know like what's happening underneath. So there's a lot of people are being skeptical. Very interesting. Why is Rwanda? A lot of people are complaining about Rwanda, that it is not did not make this list. And this is good. So Americans are saying this is good, but why on the embassy page is advised not to travel Tanzania because of the war between Israel and Palestine? What? This is particularly good news. Let's see. Interesting to know that kind of good news. Yeah, I think a lot of people are also complaining that it's still better than Ethiopia, even though Egypt is not like safe, but it's better than other countries. Like, what is going on? This is bringing more confusion than Ghana and Egypt. The only eight countries on the list. Like, yeah, that's another thing. I feel like this is like a business move, honestly. Like, maybe this Alteza Travel people have businesses or business partners in these countries that they can like hook you up. I don't know. I feel like it's not like a reliable source. Said that out loud. So yeah, Algeria is very safe, others are saying. Botswana, check Botswana. Like, I'm sure these people have not been to other countries. Where's Somaliland? Yeah, like, why you never see like Somalia, Somaliland in this lists? There's so many other like what do you call it? Seychelles is one of the best countries actually in Africa to live in, because they do have like if you work in there you get paid more apparently. There's so many other islands in Africa. What about Cape Verde? Like, you never see those countries in lists like this. Let's see. I guess maybe it's yeah. So that's the list. That, like, to me, I don't think this is a reliable source. especially because it's attached to tourism as well. It's not like it doesn't give you the real story. It just gives you the real story on like according to tourism. Like I don't know. It's hard for me to understand why uh why they didn't give us the whole picture of the country. Like maybe all African countries. Whenever you're looking for other countries except for the top eight that they gave us, and also like why top eight? Why not top 10? That's how we used to see things. Anyway, that is, I'm skeptical about this list, and also I'm just like wondering if this criteria, like the things that they use to gauge these countries, is it really that big of a deal? I don't know. I feel like as much as this is helping other businesses, especially travel businesses, they like to do this. If you Google top 10 safest countries in Africa, you see a lot of traveling agencies or a lot of traveling companies pop up with their own lists. And I think it's just like a business model that they've seen it's working for them, because then a lot of people will be interested in their website and reach out to them, and they can like get customers that way. I don't know. It's just my speculation. I feel like it's attached to businesses, which is not fair. Uh, it's not fair for other travelers who wants to know about many other things except just for where your business is located. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching this. I'll see you guys on the other side. Let me know in the comment section what do you think of lists like this, that the top 10 safest countries in Africa. Number 1 is Mauritius. Number 2 is Ghana. Number 3 is Zambia. Number 4 is Namibia. Number 5 is Morocco. 6 Tunisia. 7 Egypt. And 8 Tanzania. And I think that's all. That's all the lists. Yeah, and at number 8. And this company is basically located in Tanzania, so obviously they had to include Tanzania in there somewhere. I don't know. It just seems suspect to me. Thank you so much for watching this. I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye. If you are here for the first time, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell too, so you don't miss any of the uploads on this channel.